everyone, I'm Jason Rhee, wedding planner, podcaster, a host of the Love Stories TV channel, and wedding film superfan. Welcome to the 7th annual Love Stories TV Wedding Film Awards. I'm so excited to be here and so excited that you're joining us tonight. Love Stories TV's annual film awards are a celebration of the incredible filmmakers from all over the world whose work you see on this channel, as well as our YouTube, social media, TV show like Wedding Talk, and more. This year's awards are our best and biggest yet, with thousands of films submitted by nearly 700 filmmakers from 50 countries around the world. Woo! This is our first year ever streaming our awards show on our TV channel, and we're so excited to have many of you joining us live, and that we'll be able to continue airing this show throughout the year to give so much deserved attention to our creator community. This evening, we'll be presenting awards in 18 categories and awarding over $10,000. All of tonight's nominated films were published on lovestoriestv.com within the last year. Our community of filmmakers and wedding industry professionals nominated and voted on tonight's winners, with the exception of 2 categories, People's Choice and Wedding of the Year, where we opened up voting to our entire community. Before we get started, we want to thank everyone who helped make this event happen, the amazing Love Stories TV team, our KS Creative, and all of our judges. Let's get started! Best Love Story. This award is for the film that most effectively captures the wedding couple's one-of-a-kind romance, including how they met, and the wins and challenges they faced, the friends and family who have shared their journey, and what makes their wedding day so meaningful. The finalists for Best Love Story are Megan and Chase by Revan's Film Company, Ben and Charlie by In the Mood for Love Photography and Film, Maddie and Travis by Films by Madeline, Delphine and Paul by JR Videography, Lizelle and Nico by The Smiths, and the winner is Maddie and Travis by Films by Madeline. Best Social Edit. Editing a film that captures viewers and distills a full video into a coherent narrative for social media is an art unto itself. The winning film in this category will deliver a viral-worth video for TikTok, Instagram, or other platforms. The finalists for Best Social Edit are Steph and Nick by Wildwood Films, Nikki and Travis by The Quail and the Dove, Jamie and George by Daniel K. Films, Tanisha and Douglas by JB Horn Film, Hallie and Craig by Bess Ophelia Films, Cassie and Dale by Ask Him Studios, Randall and Shelby by Duke Films, Celeste and Deegan by Blue Shadow Films. And the winners for Best Social Edit is Tanisha and Douglas by JB Horn Film. Best International Film. Designed to celebrate global wedding traditions, this category is open to films captured outside of the US by a non-US based filmmaker that captures a wedding in a thrilling and inspiring way. Non-English speaking films are welcome. And the finalists for Best International Films are Dan and Gina by Alex Tapasopoulos, Soul and Equi by Blue Studio, Francesca and Eduardo by Wedding Soul, Evelyn and Antonio by Momentos de Vida, Cam and Zhao by Hugo Souza Films, Angela and Eric by Cinemate Films, Roxanne and Hergen by Friss Wedding Films, Zoe and Andreas by Ember Heart Films. The winner is Soul and Equi by Blue Studio. Best Fashion. Not to contradict Coco Chanel, but dress impeccably, and they do most certainly remember the dress tux, or shoes. This award recognizes a film that perfectly captures how fashion sets the tone for a wedding, from bohemian to sharply tailored and everything in between. The finalists for Best Fashion in Film are Devin and Jermaine by Iris Films, Bella and Becca by Jesse Zhao Film, Jessica and Chris by Kismet Creative Wedding Films, No and Ton by Mok Nguyen Productions, Julia and Brett by Dockhouse Digital, Palvi and Michael by Van Weddings Inc., Ursula and Alberto by Wedding Zoll, Sonia and Daniel by Rodrigo Zadro Films. And the winner is Bella and Becca by Jesse Zhao Film. Best LGBTQ+ Wedding. Love is love, and while every couple is eligible to win any wedding film award, this award is specifically designed to spotlight the inspiring love of our LGBTQ+ couples through a film that is as timeless as it is alluring. The finalists for Best LGBTQ+ Film are Chris and John by Olmsted Films, Samantha and Jaqui by Keeper Films, Alex and Patricia by Wreck and Roll Weddings, Ryan and Tyler by Films by Madeline, Letitia and Rocky by Wilds Photo and Film, Chelsea and Tisha by Backstory Wedding Films, Patrick and Jake by Adam Grumbo Films, Gary and Mike by Hugo Souza Films. And the winner is Letitia and Rocky by Wilds Photo and Film. Best Music. A great soundtrack is crucial to delivering a film that captures our emotions. The winning film will employ music to take the content from great to exceptional through a transcendent audio journey, using music to both set the mood and capture the spirit of the wedding celebration. The finalists for Best Music are Natalia and Zach by The Quail and the Dove, Ebony and Blake by CKCS Films, Willie and Lindsay by Cromer Media, Charlie and Chuck by The Quail and the Dove, Harrison and Marky by Square City Productions, Jen and Charlie by Dion Cario Films, Alden and Max by 7 Foot Films, Lana and Daniel by Fuse Media Studios. And the winner is Charlie and Chuck by The Quail and the Dove. Phew, I can't get enough of these videos. Good thing we still have 12 more categories to go. I want to take a minute to talk about the Love Stories TV channel, where you're watching this show right now. Did you know that this is the global wedding industry's only TV channel? Whether you're watching on Sling Free Stream, Local Now, or Rakuten TV, or one of our other streaming partners, it's so amazing to have a live TV channel dedicated to weddings from all over the world. As a host on the Love Stories TV channel, I've watched some pretty incredible weddings. I think my favorite is Brittany and Drew by Brooklyn Holden Films, which was part of our Valentine's Day special, when the couple's toddler kept interrupting the vows and saying, "I do." From real wedding video series like The Most Beautiful Weddings on Earth and 5-star weddings to the new original programming like Unconditional, when I turn on the Love Stories TV channel, I totally get sucked in and end up watching for hours. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're totally hooked like me, then you already know. Now, who's ready to see who won Most TV-Worthy Wedding? Let's go! Most TV-Worthy Wedding. Have you ever seen a wedding video and thought, wow, that looks like it belongs on TV? Our Most TV-Worthy Wedding Award will go to the film that depicts the most jaw-dropping, visually stunning, and classically unique wedding video. The winning film will also be featured on Love Stories TV channel. The finalists for most TV-worthy weddings are Natasha and Michael by Capture Color Studio, Halak and Ravi by Ronak Amin Studios, Tony and Elise by Adam Grumbo Films, Caitlin and Spencer by Travis and Johnny Films, Antonia and Robert by Iris Films, Katie and Jake by The Drakes, Ilaria and Johnny by Salt and Pine Films, Esther and Nate by Salt and Pine Films. And the winner is Katie and Jake by The Drakes. Best moment. Every memorable wedding film has a moment, sometimes emotional, sometimes hilarious, often unplanned, that lives on long after the special day. The Best Moment Award lauds the film that best captures the one magical moment that transcends all others. The finalists for Best Moment in a Film are Rachel and Randy by The Quail and the Dove, Morgan and Nathan by MH Wedding Films, Crystal and Joseph by Huckleberry Studios, Jessica and Joseph by JB Horn Film, Dee and Dylan by CKCS Films, Alec and Madison by John and Kim Creative Company. And the winner is Rachel and Randy by The Quail and the Dove. Best Elopement. Sometimes the most romantic and beautiful weddings are missing one major element: the guests. This award celebrates those intimate celebrations between two people. Last minute or expertly planned over a year, courthouse or on a mountaintop, we just want to see the beauty and love shine through on these intimate celebrations. The finalists for Best Elopement are Francis and Jared by Eureka Films, Chelsea and EJ by Films by Stanton, Sarah and Brandon by Films by Madeline, Irene and Alicia by the Millers, Brandon and Georgie by Rowan Eunice Films for Karen London Studios, Emma and Sam by Oak and Pine Media, Amy and Jacan by Vanessa and Evo, Ellen Cole by Hello Tomorrow Films, Lauren and Dave by Keiko Films, and the winner is Ella and Cole by Hello Tomorrow Films. Best Destination Wedding. Who doesn't love an amazing destination wedding? Celebrating in a new location with friends and family, often over a weekend, allowing for guests who previously hadn't met to become close. The film that wins this award proves how special destination weddings are, creating memories that will last a lifetime for the couple and attendees alike. Finalists for Best Destination Weddings are Lucrezia and Umberto by Demetrius Mantalia Cinematography, Sagar and Krishna by Sergei Cheka, Jasmina and Tuka by Chromata Films, Ivan and Dana by Crotoro Films, Alexa and Chris by Salt and Pine Films, Mira and Zavi by Maru Films, George and Jaren by Cinemate Films, Morena and Brian by 7 Foot Films. And the winner is Jasmina and Tuka by Kurmata Films. Best Speech or Vows. No long-winded, boring speeches or cookie-cutter vows here. The Best Speech or Vows award will go to the video that showcases a speech or vow that leaves us in awe. Speeches can be emotional, hilarious, sweet, and tear-inducing. Personalized vows can show us everything about a couple in a few well-thought-out sentences. The words and sentiment of an amazing speech or spectacular vows will last long after the walk down the aisle is over and the last glasses have been clinked. The finalists for Best Speech or Vows are Elizabeth and Matt by the Young's Photo and Film, Kamar and Vincent by Mist and Moss, Jill and Joel by Knotted Arrow, Jessica and Jason by Anir Wedding Films, Raven and James by Iris Films, Angela and Cole by iHeart Creative. And the winner is Kamar and Vincent by Mist and Moss. Best Venue. An awe-inspiring venue creates a whole vibe that an astounding wedding can be built around. We'll award the Best Venue award to the video where the venue takes center stage and shines throughout. The finalists for Best Venue are Lauren and Evan by Keiko Films, Alistair and Joanna by Captured Frames, Alyssa and Marcelo by Vanessa and Evo, Gabby and Nick by Adam Grumbo Films, Ton and Bach by Three Petites Points, Taylor and Brennan by Everlasting Weddings, and the winner is Ton and Bach by Three Petites Points. Okay, so these videos are truly amazing. As a wedding planner, I always encourage my couples to hire a videographer. Weddings are truly unique events where you have all of the people you love around you celebrating, making toasts and speeches. Documenting it is so important. As a host on the Love Stories TV channel, I've gotten to know their fantastic team and I've seen firsthand how invested they are in their mission to grow the wedding filmmaking industry. From TV shows like Wedding Talk, hosted by Tara Lipinski, to the wedding industry's biggest YouTube channel and only streaming TV channel, Love Stories TV is doing invaluable work to expand this industry and help filmmakers build their businesses. I hope you'll continue to share your work on Love Stories TV so that we can inspire more people with your films. Now back to the show. Wedding of the Year, the gold standard, a proud representation of the wedding filmmaker community. The Wedding of the Year category recognizes the work of the entire wedding team. This award is for the wedding with the most fun aesthetic, vendor team, and couple. The finalists of the Wedding of the Year are Perry and Jake by Modern Love Productions, Grace and Benedict by Adrian Toto, Alex and Walder by Beth Ophelia Films, Kara and John by Keiko Films, Matt and Naphis by Griffin R. Dunn, Campbell and Sokolo by One Wedding Films, and the winner is Matt and Naphis by Griffin R. Dunn. Best Cinematography. Cinematography, the art and craft of making timeless weddings films by capturing a story visually. The application of camera techniques can elevate a couple's wedding day from a wedding video to a piece of art to be enjoyed for generations to come. The Best Cinematography Award will take into account all the technical aspects that can go into creating art on film: exposure, composition, lighting and camera placement, movement, and color. The finalists for Best Cinematography are Promit and Emma by H&K Cinema, Brenna and Brian by Films by Madeline, Maria and Vagalis by Dimitri Mantelias Cinematography, Ben and Tasha by Marco de Nigris Weddings, Clau and Joe by Rice and Roses, Hayden and Jessica by Films by Stanton, Luca and Alessandro by Sergei Cheka, Noralie and Gustavo by The Cinelums, Richard and Angela by Soroste, Audrey and Marie by Adrian Soray, and the winner is Brenna and Brian by Films by Madeline. People's Choice. Both filmmakers and newlyweds are invited to submit this category created to celebrate the team effort behind a winning film that captures the imagination of an audience. An influential and engaging couple, strong aesthetic, and dedicated vendor team are key. The finalists for People's Choice are Nicole and Luke by And Her Visuals, Taryn Hunter by 718 Creative, Danny and Zach by 7 Foot Films, Danny and Rhodes by Cinematic Touch, Melanie and Brennan by Chase Daily Photo and Film House, Hannah and Jack by Beth Ophelia Films, Nandita and Anorak by Ballerina Films. And the winner is Nicole and Luke by And Her Visuals. Best New Filmmaker. We're always looking for up-and-coming talent. This category is designed to recognize a fresh filmmaker on the scene who has nonetheless demonstrated exceptional filmmaking skills and pushed the creative envelope in our industry. The finalists for Best New Filmmaker are Film and Fable, Olmsted Films, Alyssa Kaufman Films, Oak and Pine Media,
Above Below Visuals,
718 Creative, Wildwood Films, Everness Films, and the winner is Wildwood Films. Film of the Year. The prestigious Film of the Year award is for the film that exemplifies the best of our industry in unforgettable and compelling ways that leave an impression on the filmmaker community. This award defines excellence. The finalists for the Film of the Year are Justin and Jenna by Vanilla Film, Aisha and Jamil by Cinema of Poetry. Daniela and Adam by Adam Grumbo Films. Jack and Callie by A Little Long Distance. Balraj and Sarika by Sculpting with Time. Nicole and Jake by Everness Films. And the winners for the Film of the Year are Balraj and Sarika by Sculpting with Time. And Daniela and Adam by Adam Grumbo Films. Filmmaker of the Year, awarded to a filmmaker whose total body of work is not only consistently best in the field, but also pushes the boundaries in ways that set trends for the rest of the industry and serves as an inspiration for your fellow filmmakers. The finalists for Filmmakers of the Year are Demetrius Mantalias Cinematography, Ainen Films, Films by Stanton, Ballerina Films, Adam Grumbo Films, The Quail and the Dove, The Drakes, Films by Madeline, Keiko Films, Three Petite Points, and the winner is Films by Stanton. Congratulations to all of tonight's finalists and winners. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had hosting. I can't say enough how blown away I am at the incredible talent of these filmmakers in the Love Stories TV community. To learn more about Love Stories TV, this year's winners, and to book all these incredible filmmakers for your wedding, visit lovestoriestv.com.